This fictional story is the intellectual property of 322 Peppy Black's son. All rights reserved.
Gullah War, the reason Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation in 1858.
They told the world we vanished after the Middle Passage. Truth is, we learned to walk on water nobody else could see.
The 3rd Regiment lost in the Florida's Everglades. No corpses, no cartridges, just this. These pattern means swallow whole in river tongue.
The first soldier steps impaled, water blossoms crimson. Above, no scream, just a reed whistle trill, 3 notes, then silence. Seminole Gullah phantoms rise masked. A cane knife slashes the sergeant's windpipe, blood arcs hissing. Panic spreads through the Union columns, slash at shadows. A soldier stabs his reflection and screams.
Every grain holds a soul. Tonight we plant Union boys instead.
She smashes the float, rice scatters, crimson stalks erupt, hoisting soldiers like scarecrows.
They turned us into trees, sir.
The captain shoots a totem, bullets sealed by sap, where a loud heartbeat can be heard.
Soldiers retreat back to camp.
Run, Bluebelly. Our river remembers footprints. Get their guns. Make the bullets taste what my pulse already knows. Let the others run, and our river will drink them too.
The captain frees the Union soldier with his buckle, each step a negotiation with the sinking earth. Lincoln signs with a quill. Ink bleeds like fresh wounds.
Time don't pass here. It sinks.
Captain snatches dog tags, proof of their journey.
Paper don't free no one, but their blood will.
In 1818, Andrew Jackson, who was then an Army general, led the Army to claim and colonize Florida. The Seminoles and Gullah warriors fought Union soldiers victoriously. An Army general in 1826 wrote about the black Seminoles in Florida. We found the Negroes, Indians, in possession of large fields of the finest land, producing large crops of corn, beans, melons, pumpkins, and other esculent vegetables. They are chiefly runaway slaves from Georgia who have put themselves under the protection of Micanopy. 1818 actually wasn't the first time the US tried to fight them. They lost so fast and so bad that they called the first couple of times skirmishes instead of wars. It's like they were saying, we wasn't ready yet, so those don't count. The US intentionally called them Indian Wars because they feared calling them Negro Wars would lead to slave riots. But they knew. In a letter to Jackson, Army General Thomas Jessup wrote, "This, you may be assured, is a Negro, not an Indian war, and if it be not speedily put down, the South will feel the effects of it on their slave population before the end of the next season." Jackson became president in 1829 and signed the Indian Removal Act the following year. As a slave owner himself, he wanted to push the Native Americans out west and expand the Cotton Kingdom into Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, etc. George Washington figured the best way to deal with the Native Americans was to civilize them. The same way that Gullah Geechee was shamed into living and speaking more American than African, the Native Americans went through the same thing. But Andrew Jackson wasn't into civilizing. He proudly wore the nickname Indian Killer. By 1836, he'd snatched all those southern states except Florida. The Seminoles weren't giving up their pride land easy. Jackson waged war against them in 1835 and lost horribly again 1842. The US finally beat the Seminoles and Gullah warriors by deception on a third broken peace treaty and forced them out of Florida. They had to walk during the wintertime westward in the brutal cold, known as the Trail of Tears, walking into Oklahoma, Texas, and Mexico. In the 1828 Webster's Dictionary definition of an American, it states, American, noun, a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals, or copper-colored races, found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America. So, who are the copper-colored races? The original owners of Turtle Island, aka America. The Indians hidden in plain sight, better known as Negroes.
Special thanks to you, the viewers. Without you, this channel would not be possible. And due to heavy censorship on this part of the internet, please show your support by pledging or donating $1 or whatever you can to help this channel grow. Here at theblackAwaken.com, we pride ourselves in bringing you the truth. We are not colonized nor monetized. So be informed, not influenced. I would like to personally thank each and every one of you for your support. So I'm going to leave you in the manner in which I came, with a universal prayer. In the name of the universal creator of heaven and earth and everything in between, please continue to bless my listeners, their family, their friends, and the true believers for when the day of reckoning takes place. For universal creator, you are all wise and all knowing, and unto you we all shall return. But until then, we give you the praise and glory that's due to you from this life into the hereafter. In the name of the universal creator of heaven and earth and everything in between, in your name we pray that this shall be done. Also, family, get yourself a copy of the Black Universal Creators 100 Laws, Morals, and Precepts. The paperback's available on Amazon, ebooks on Kindle. And for my subscribers and my supporters, you can go to theblackAwaken.com and get your discount on ebooks. Again, like and share, reach one, teach one, peace, and take care.